Hello, everybody. This is Grace on a Journey, and you are listening to Grace on a Journey Channelings. Welcome to the newcomer, and to those of you returning, my fellow travelers, welcome back. We're happy to have you. I was inspired to title today's episode, Are You Being Real with Yourself? Are you being real with yourself? It was brought to my attention that there are a lot of people that create false narratives and they repeat it to themselves and they share it long enough with their circles until they begin to believe it. Although it's an illusion, but they claim it to be true. I'm hearing they claim that that is their truth. A truth needs to be equivalent to a fact. Because a truth is not solely an opinion. If you are leaning towards opinion when it comes to your truth, that means that's a negative. It is not a truth. It's okay to believe in yourself. It's okay to encourage yourself. It's okay to want the best out of life. But in doing so, to thine own self, be true. And to walk into what you consider as the best in life. It is easily obtained and maintained when you do that in the spirit of truth and integrity. When you lack either ingredient, it makes it twice as hard. I would like to dive into the spread. I feel as if it will echo today's message because I was inspired to utilize this title. And I feel that there are lessons that could be obtained as we process and interpret these cards. So the first one that came about is Joker. Joker. I would classify a joker as a clown. Someone that is silly. I would not associate a joker with being someone that is capable of doing deep introspection and be able to see themselves for themselves. So this card right here is representing that there are those in the spirit of Joker among us. Following that, remain cautious, dishonest, and unfaithful. Remain cautious as it relates to Joker can be interpreted in several different ways. But the message I'm receiving is that this Joker believes his or her illusions that he or she created. They believe it. They are in denial about the facts, which are the relevant truths. They are painting the picture the way they want it to be seen. Okay? But in fact, it is dishonest and they have an unfaithful character. So there's a need for restriction because someone that is dishonest, unfaithful, is not someone that is in alignment with your highest good. This is why you have to be diligent and remain cautious. I'm hearing no contact is the preference. Following card. Achievement. Sudden windfall. Emotional intelligence. Caring, healing. Trust. Good advice. Someone who understands unconscious motivations. In touch with emotional life. A good friend. An emotionally mature, stable person. Now, I want to tell you what this is leading me to believe. It's leading me to believe this is how the Joker wants to be seen. And in some facet or another, they are claiming these characteristics to be his or her true identity, when it is the opposite extreme. Because dishonesty is playing a part. Unfaithfulness is playing a part. The need to remain cautious. The guidance given by your angels, God, your ancestors, all those that support you in being in alignment with your highest good. The guidance that was given is to remain cautious, right? Making investments. Things coming to fruition. Hard work paying off. Harvest. Rewards. Profits. Results. Payouts. Manifestations of ideas or goals. Inheritance. Cultivation, growing, nurturing, perseverance, patience and planning. This is telling me that the individual that is mature, stable, trustworthy, healing, caring, with a wealth of knowledge, is in alignment with making investments and receiving harvests. Why is that? What you give to the universe is what you receive from the universe. If you present yourself as a thief to an energy in the universe, you attract a thief into your life, and you receive the karma of being stolen from as well. If you project yourself as being a player of some sort, an actor, a con, a trickster spirit, you attract these same spirits into your space. And this is why you receive such karma. But when you are in the spirit of being trustworthy, mature, stable, a good friend, someone who understands unconscious motivations, that positive energy attracts more positive energy. And the good news is divine timing is in alignment with accelerated motion. This is not a time for you to be in doubt. Those of you that are being honest with yourselves and know that you have been applying yourself in the direction of your highest potential. This is a time for you to be in the spirit of gratitude attracting the movement. And expecting an accelerated motion. In order to manifest that, yes, it requires you to be in a positive state of mind, but it also requires you to be the first in line when it comes to, do you believe? We all have dreams. But do you believe in your dream? Because that's required in order for you to achieve it. We also have to be reminded that the only dreams that we can manifest are our dreams, right? We can assist others with achieving their dreams. But to be in total control, after God, you visualize it. You plan it. You attract it. You believe in it. You have patience concerning it. It is your manifestation. Does that mean you can get away without working for it? Highly unlikely. Manifestation requires effort. Attempting to claim someone else's dream, someone else's plans, someone's predestined map for life is delusional. Especially when they were called with purpose. Especially when this purpose concerns humanity. Especially when they were called to share their gifts. God provides all that is necessary to accomplish whatever mission He sends you on. Those of you that have experienced obstacles and challenges due to lower vibrational frequencies that want to step in front of you and take what you know is your destiny, know that they will be demolished. In fact, presently, many are losing their lives It's called reversal. It's referred to as back to sender. The energy you send forth to the universe is the energy you receive. Those of you that were attacked, that had children that were attacked, are now witnessing mirroring effects. Children of your enemies getting ill. Children of your enemies being killed. The word killed is strategically utilized because it was by the effort of the parent that participated in the dark arts, that made sacrifices to a deity that's known to collect children in efforts to harvest materialism. They sacrificed their child. There are times they utilize the approach of abortion, knowing and fully aware that I must bring a life to this deity. So they sacrifice that baby. And there are others that give birth to the baby and kill the baby or the child, over medicating them, harming them, putting them in harm's way. Those are all ways they killed their children. That is not an opinion. That is a fact. Wow. Next card is action, reputation, teamwork, learning. Action in association to the loss of children. Killing, harming, aborting, neglecting are actions. They've obtained the fame they wanted, but it came with a reputation mirroring their actions. It was teamwork because they acted together. They supported one another. They practiced the dark arts. In an attempt to receive what was meant to be shared amongst each other. They've learned what deities to respect? What deities will collect? What deities you should have reconsidered? As I've shared many times before, balance is the fruit of the universe. All of these deities have a positive nature. They also can come in with a negative nature. They come in the energy that attracted them. Pay attention. They come in the energy that attracted them. That went over some people's heads. And that's okay too. Because you learn and you understand certain things in the season meant for you to understand. So don't overprocess. If you were meant to understand, it's already been processed. Next card is strength, inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, influence. Most of you would agree that these trials and tribulations that are relatively recent have not been your cup of tea. However, when you look at it from every perspective, you are alerted on the pros and the cons. Pros being that in your challenges, you are able to withstand. Just with your command. Mind over matter. You don't only believe in your strength, you know you are strong. You have demonstrated your strength. This is not an effort to brag about yourself. This is a fact noted by everyone who participates in being true with themselves. Next card is letting go. Energy, letting go. And the necessity for letting go is because these energies are trying to pull you back. They appear as friends. But as you move forward, as God is energizing accelerated forward movement as you hold on to these karmic etheric cords. They are sabotaging your plan to the greatness that can be obtained by being in alignment. In this picture, I can clearly see when you let go, there are no other forces that are obstacles. You are in forward accelerated motion. We're being reminded of today's title. Are you being real with yourself? Those of you that are saying, I'm stuck. Are you really stuck? Are you really stuck? Is there something you can let go that you're choosing not to let go? With a reason that you believe is adequate. Whether it is a tradition, a custom, an expectation, the need to please, also referred as the disease to please. Are you being real with yourself? Wow. Next card is disagreement. Aggression. Conflict. Deception. Self-sabotaging. Defeat. Are you being real with yourself? Next card is hope, recognition, inspiration, spirituality, positivity, faith, rejuvenation, creativity, the star. Following that, events, milestone. The star has passed this milestone and being recognized as that. Next card. I'm told to make some statements in addition in regards to the star. Those of you in illusion that are in the belief that your connections is what offers you your seat on whatever throne that you desire. How did you achieve that milestone? What efforts were made? Was it in truth and anxiety, or truth? I was supposed to say truth and integrity, but I said truth and anxiety. You are experiencing anxiety because you are also witnessing the truth. The underachieving truth. Because if you're being real with yourself, and the only thing you have to show for your belief, your understanding, your illusion of being worthy is by making efforts in relations to critique, by putting others down, by sabotaging them, by utilizing dark arts in order to perform, appearing to have talent, confirmation, by copying, by obsessing, by chasing, by hacking, by imitating. Are you being true with yourself? Truthful with yourself? Are you being real with yourself? Let me review something to those of you in illusion. Hope, recognition, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, healing, rejuvenation. Is this the energy that you are in? What is the action and reputation of your present situation in recognition of? How are you an inspiration to those that you are in the belief that you can teach? Would your inspiration be aligned with truth, integrity, love? Would that be aligned to lies, lack of integrity, negativity, low vibrational spirituality? Rejuvenation of what exactly? Of how to copy? How is your life reflecting contentment? Or would it be the falsehood of contentment? Because if you were really content, you wouldn't have the time to be chasing like the flies, waiting for another bit of negativity, another bit of disruption, corruption, to land on like a fly. You wouldn't have the time to send monitoring spirits. You wouldn't have time to be doing divination on someone that left you behind. Where is the contentment? Are you being real with yourself? Really now. If you were so happy in your relationship, or lack thereof, present tense, quote unquote, why would engaging in bullying attract you when you're loving that you're being given is so good on you? You see, let me tell y'all something. It's very clear to see if someone is sincere or not about their relationship. Very, very, very clear. This is how you do it. If the person has time to be chasing others like a fly, to bring interference, disruption, know that it's not all fine at home. You know why? If you're happy, when you're happy, it's addictive. You don't want to step away from that. In fact, unless there's a reason, a constructive reason, a productive reason to step away from that, you're going to rest in that. You're going to love and allow yourself to be loved. You're going to be in the moment. Not reminiscing about yesterday. Not hoping for tomorrow. But right now, I got love. I got love. I got love right now. Do you understand? This is how you know if they're miserable, sad, jealous, wannabe. That's how you know. Next card is, wow. Next card is happiness, goodwill, generosity, falling in love. That is definitely aligned with the fact I just stated. When you're in love, you don't have time for immaturity. Love is shining. It could be seen in your glow. It could be felt in your warmth. And that's the truth. I love how the next card is clarity, because some of y'all needed some clarity of what it is to experience contentment. What it is to be a star. What it is to be given new plans, opportunities, breakthroughs, and new beginnings. Clarity. Clarity. Are you being real with yourself? If not, my advice, meditate on clarity. What it is, then begin to self-evaluate. I'm hearing it's the thought that counts. It is. Because I already know some of you will not take that approach. Because deep inside, you know what you have and what you lack. When you're happy with your present circumstance, you don't copy anyone's stance because you want to keep that movement an energy of happiness. Why change something that's working? Think about it. If someone is providing for you, if he's loving you, if he's cherishing you, if he's putting you above all else, seeing you like you're the only girl in the world, you know that song? Then there's no need to be chasing an ex. There's no need to be spying on an ex. And if you are being real with yourself, there's no need to be informed on what your ex's ex is doing in life. Because that is giving the clarification that you lack confidence. That is giving the clarification that you are in self-doubt. That is giving the clarification that the only life you have is the bottom feeding of the next man. How can I critique this? What is next for me to critique? What's taking so long? For me to critique. If your existence, your entire existence, oh my God, your entire existence is to critique, bully, cheat another energy, what does that make you? What does that make me? We can all agree. You're looking above to see me. Sparkle, sparkle. Next card. Transition. Calmer waters, yes. Healing. Progress. Moving on. Moving forward. Things calming down. Calm after a storm. Overcoming hardship. I'm hearing the illusion of hardship. There was never a competition. Relief. Stability. Escaping. Traveling. Wow. After transition comes cycle, transformation. The action led to a reaction. And so now, those of you that have taken a positive approach are in a new cycle, experiencing positive results. Next card is intellectual power, courage, authority. Following that, good news, money, lucky. You follow your heart. Following that is financial upswing and numbing distractions. So with the financial upswing, there will be energies returning to be distractions. But those of you that have done the work and have healed yourself will have the experience of it being a numbing distraction. Whatever you will be made aware of won't need much of a reaction because you're so detached. You left that in the back. You're in the present. With the gift you've been given. Wow. Next card is joy, blessings, and intuition. Celebration. Harmonious, happy home. Confirmation. Following that, heartbreak. That's in relation, confirmation. That's in relation to those. Another confirmation. That's 3 confirmations. For 3 of Swords. Wow. Heartbreak. Loneliness. Absence. Division. Upheaval. Grief. Upset. Betrayal. Confusion. Ill health. Loss. And that's upon separation. You see, there are energies that are not compatible. However, in separation, it's survival of the fittest. Can you stand alone? Because if you can stand alone, you could stand the rain. and a little pain. And allow it to cleanse you. But if you wasn't being real with yourself, then you experience a lot of shame. Next card is currents of emotion, uncontrolled feelings. Are you being real with yourself? What did you win? Someone crying? Is that what you won? Someone crying? Because you are a gift of illusion? Because being with you was regression? Because now they're regretting they ever laid eyes on you? Next card is fear, anxiety, and stress. She must never know we separated. I couldn't live with that. Promise me. I can pay you. What's your price? I'll pay you so you could appear and make it like everything's nice. Uh-oh, budgeting. You're so hard on maintaining any flow. You holding on to people's possessions. If you was all that and some more, why would you need to be holding on to people's possessions? Issues. Deep-seated. Past issues. Hoarding. Stinginess. Control. Possessiveness. Greed. Next card is your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. I'm very thankful for that. Because without that, I'd be out of whack. That is what woke me up and helped me to realize the illusion that was brought to me by way of love bombing. But due to communication, I experienced a transition that led to transformation and arrived at my new beginning. where there is wealth, success, and family. Following someone that has been overtaken by their addiction, an alcoholic. And that's in relation to choices and delusion. Next card is balance, patience, moderation, harmonious relationships, serenity, and in opposition, the consciousness of victim mentality. It's not fair. Why is this not for me? Why does she get to experience this? Why can't I have no bliss? And no one to kiss? Could it be the energy you offer the universe is the energy you receive? Next card. Abundance, prosperity. The world. Success, achievement, accomplishment. Wholeness. Wholeness is achieved when you don't have the disease to please. And in moments of transition, you can stand and withstand the enemy's plans and learn the lessons being taught and pass the test and be advanced with a promotion. You was born for this. Next card is ignite your passions. Your sole purpose is in alignment with what you were born for. This is why God supplied everything that was needed for you to achieve whatever it took for you to be in alignment with what you were called to be. The next card is a clue. Mastery. Skill development. Making a break for it. Why? Deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as friend, spying, lack of conscience, strategy. That's why. I'm hearing that's you being real with yourself. Not relying on your truths, but accepting the truth. Wow. More instruction. Next card is shift your perception. Could it have been a lesson to learn? Remember, some of us are seasons. We weren't called for permanent staffing. Following that, love and happiness. Problems lifting. Again, happy families. I'm smiling because I ask myself this all the time. How exactly do you achieve stepping in the way of peace and harmony and divine love? When it already is. You see, the enemy has an issue with denial. Even after a cycle is ended, they believe they have a retake after a retake after a retake and another retake. Why? Because they're not being real with themselves. If they were being real with themselves, they would be able to understand the concept of that being several cycles behind. When you are walking with God, you are never left behind. Those that are left behind are those who are impatient with divine timing. So they go ahead of themselves. And try to achieve for themselves. And later realize had they just been patient, in time, they would have the prize. Trust in the unknown. Yes. Have faith. You don't need to know how God's going to do it. You just need to be assured that it's already done. As above, so below. Especially those of you that already have been given the revelations. Repeatedly. With this interpretation and that interpretation. With this perspective and that perspective. In all confirmation. Outpouring. Next card. Ace of Cups. New beginnings. Love, happiness, joy, celebration. Come on now. This is confirmation after confirmation. Trust your instincts. Forget what they have to say. What matters is, do you choose to do it God's way? Right? Because all you do is win, win, win. It never stops. You ready for that? Are you ready for that? Next card is misunderstandings, breakup, divorce, and surprisingly, a broken heart. Be careful how you treat people, because it may mirror back. That's a fact. Because the next card is abundance. Queen of Pentacles. Prosperity. Creativity. Nurturance. Concerned with the welfare of others. A capable woman who is both a mother and a business woman. Next card. Strength and support. A partnership. Due to this partnership is the next card. Restriction. Feeling trapped, backed into corner, hands tied, victimized, paralyzed. Fear and terror. Pressure. Helpless, powerless. Silenced. Dilemma. Imprisonment. Drama. Punishment. That part. Following that, inner healer. Be careful. To not push away what could be helpful. Because that could actually be what can help you. Do you have the ability to heal yourself? Now, why this next card says victim mentality again? Self-imposed restrictions, negative thoughts. Meanwhile, you're bombarded with witnessing inspiration, new beginnings, good news, creative spark, initiative, finding new passions, enthusiasm, talent, growth, action, excitement, getting into the game. Ace of Wands. In abundance, because the next card is River Woman. It flows in. Next card is two extremes. One being a female whose goal is to wreak havoc. Someone who is bitter and manipulative, overly critical, and could be downright cruel. And the opposite, profound, funny, experienced, a strong woman who can enrich spiritual lives, honest and frank. Where do you fit in? Are you being real with yourself? Queen of Swords. Are you being real with yourself? Thought dominates feelings, perceptiveness, keen insight, fair judgment, right decisions. Now is the time to stand up for yourself. Be clear about your wants and needs. One who has suffered loss or hardships. An intelligent, witty, analytical woman. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and needs. God, justice, 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 please. In its full capacity, everything that was taken from me unjustly, return it to me as it was meant for me. Those of you that participated in theft, There's a message I have for you. God told me to tell you who's next. Until everything that was stolen, let me repeat that for you slow folks. Until everything that was stolen, one more time, because we know who has a harder time. Until everything is returned that was stolen, you will continue. Repeat. Continue. One more time. Continue to lose on a continuous basis. Now, you have already lost some lives. That is not a lie. All right? We know this. All right? Those of you that disrespected the prophecies that were made to you to not sacrifice to certain deities because they come back for your children. But due to your love for materialism, you brought them offering and killed your children. Know that there is a time for everyone to go. And although you took what you thought was the easy route, by participating in numerous abortions to bring life for sacrifice, to escape from your debt of life and death. Understand that this time, that's not the plan. That abortion is not enough. Karmic debt is due and will not be postponed. Your actions of sacrificing those children have been witnessed by the universe, and they disapprove. These same children haunt you every night. You can't sleep with terror. They come back and try to fight. You don't want to close your eyes, because every time you do, it's on sight. The clock is ticking. Thief, confess. Murderer, confess. Liars, confess. Forgers, confess. Criminals, confess. That is the test for life or death. Message sent. Next card. Love. The energy of love. God is love, and He always leaves a signature. Ashe. Next card is Ten of Swords. Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed, a breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse, focusing on the past, subject of gossip. Next card is ceremony. You recall the ceremonies that were conducted on me and those in my family. You know that karmic debt is due. You know that your abortions in sacrifice have been rejected. You know you committed theft. You know you committed forgery. You know you committed adultery. You know you defamed my character. You know your time is up. You know you will be in prison. You know you lost the show. You know you're not being real with yourself. Next card is Joker. Most definitely. Feminine and masculine. Most definitely. Joker. Are you being real with yourself? A competitive woman. Who enjoys the limelight. Following that, flexibility. Flexibility is required on this journey, because some plans are revised, because some enemies want to improvise, and because God is wise, He chooses not just an alternative, but the best. In fact, the next card is blissful. Happiness, contentment, justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, life lessons. Wheel of Fortune, good luck, destiny, chance, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, chance. And last card for today, expansiveness of consciousness. I enjoyed that reading. God was here. Messages were sent. Direction for transformation was met and made available to those of you that have a change of heart when it comes to, are you being real with yourself? And deciding to walk into the door of truth. Time is running out. Don't wait to cry and shout, I should have, I could have, I would have. Everybody has choices. What's yours? I can be reached at graceonajourneychannelings at gmail.com. For donations, $ Ms. Grace on a Journey. Capital M, lowercase z. Capital G, lowercase RACE. Capital O, lowercase n. Capital A, capital J, lowercase OURNEY. $ Ms. Grace on a Journey. And that could be located on Cash App. Peace out.